Hey everybody and welcome in. Just want to share one thing. This video today is about sniping per the little animated GIF down there. But let's jump in. TA Tuesday, welcome in. There we go. Ooh, UI path just got an alert in real time. Let's go check that out. That is my kill zone to buy path. What happened? This is why you're patient. There you go. Time to buy. Hopefully my order filled, but that is incredible. I just started this video and I get my immediate alert. Anyway, let's get back into TA Tuesday. And I want to thank everybody for being here. Today is a very, very rough and bouncy day, but I'm going to talk about how I use TA to snipe. So first of all, Bitcoin. Let's look at the 3-monther on this puppy and know exactly where I placed my limits today. I had a big limit order broken into 1/4 and 3/4, and they both sat on the different Fibonacci lines. So in terms of where we are, you will see here, I got a fill this morning about 47,000 for 1/4 of my load and a wick down to 43,521 for the rest of my load. Okay, because it was so uncanny today. I didn't expect this to happen, didn't expect this to fill. It's El Salvador Day, and grabbed one whole Bitcoin at a very cheap price. So if you add those two together, 3/4 times 43 plus 1/4, you can do the math as to what it is. But this is exactly why these limits were here. You can see clearly the 0.236 and the 0.382 lines is where I position them. And it's uncanny because you can see that Bitcoin went all the way down today to this exact level. Didn't miss the bottom, went down to 42.7. 42.8, missed it by about $800, but that's good enough. And again, that's how we do it. But that was not the only fill I got today. So let's look at Solana, that beast that keeps on giving. Again, I had a limit order I put in there, I think it was on Friday or Saturday. I can't remember. I think it was Saturday. And on Saturday, I also sold my Avalanche, which I'll talk about in a little while. But the plan was to have some money ready to put into Solana. So here we are. Solana, again, you can see exactly where the fill line was. 136.1 limit order filled. We wicked down all the way to 124.5. Again, didn't get the bottom, but I was $11 away from the bottom. And it was just incredible. And I did real-time trade alerts for all my Bitcoin trades and my Solana trades. And there's another one. But this is Matic. Loaded up the truck on Matic as well. Same thing. If you look at the chart here, you will see the big green line. Somebody asked me in a Discord live, what are my favorite TA tools? They're all here. Things like moving averages, trend lines. The trend is your friend. I use them for support and resistance. This green line was here. And that's exactly where I placed my limit order to get more Matic. And to see this bounced off this level back August 12th. Bounced off this level August 18th, bounced off this level 30th of August. And again, today, is that support or not? I think so. And I'm extremely bullish on Matic. Things have changed with my perspective. We created a new model called the SCP Profiler, which is the Smart Contracts Platform Profiler. It's a very long acronym, but we have so many models, we need to give them names that are very descriptive. This, in conjunction with the Crypto Compendium that looks at the top 300 cryptos, is magic. And so extremely bullish on Matic as we go forward, swapping out of things like Polkadot, even though I have position in Polkadot and Avalanche. Let's talk about Avalanche real quick. We exited over the weekend here at this level. It was around just under $48. We got rid of it because we knew some insider selling was coming. And here we are. It's down over $10, nearly 30%. And actually, let's measure the exact height of how much it's gone down to right now. It fell a lot more today. It was down 25%, and it was down 36% earlier today. So crazy day, but this is the time that we snipe. Pew. Not a violent guy at all, the biggest pacifist you've ever met, but this is how we do it. Now let's talk about Cardano. I did a little tweet yesterday on Cardano, this guy here. And let me see. I just started tweeting, but it's like 50,000. impressions, but my whole thesis for Solana from day one was, when will it flip Cardano? Because if Cardano has a huge market cap, $50 billion, $90 billion, depending on the time you look at it, why doesn't Solana have the same market cap? So a few weeks ago, it was 1/10 the market cap of Cardano. Today, or yesterday, when I did this tweet, it was last night, 58% of the market cap of Cardano. And in my model now, it tells me it's 63.5% the market cap of Cardano. So it's gone up 5% in like 16 hours, 18 hours. Anyway, fun tweet. Follow me on Twitter if you don't already, because I do share some models there as well. And people tell me I should ask for likes anyway. So I will ask for likes. This is sniping, very, very important. But let's look at one more. So Cardano, even though I didn't buy, I'm looking to sell around $3.50 to $3.94. It's always been my plan from the beginning of the year. Get out. I don't believe it's going to 10. If it does, that means the market's insane and everything must be exponential. So, but I will be layering out of this into other names once we get up there. But the weakness of Cardano is shocking, considering Alonso is up and coming, kind of expected, but not this bad. And but when you see this chart here, the interesting to see for those Cardano fans out there, you could have bought here at $2.02. But look how close it is to the 50-day moving average, literally almost bouncing off the 50-day moving average. Avalanche didn't get anywhere near the 50-day moving average, but gradual sell-off, which was expected. Again, Avalanche has 5x'd. Matic, right off the 50-day moving average. In fact, it breached it deep down to $1.10. But again, you can't win them all. Could have got $1.10, Phil. No, but I'm happy with the $1.30 because that's where my limit order was. So I lay my traps and I wait. And sometimes I wait weeks. Ethereum, the final one we'll talk about real quick today. Here, you can see the 50-day moving average again. Everything is dipping down to just touching it. So that's a good indicator as to where you could place your limit traps as well. Again, I also had my trend line here. And I had an alarm set for Ethereum at 29.60 that I shared on Patreon, but I've stopped buying Ethereum right now. I'm layering all into Solana. My Ethereum bag is fine. So that's kind of where we are. That's the market. So again, lay your traps, use your TA, use your trend lines. A quick summary. You've got your Fibonacci's here for Bitcoin. Perfect. I did a Bitcoin and Fibonacci retracements, and I did a video as well called Bitcoin, how to dollar cost average on steroids. Check those out. I'll put the links in the description. And Solana is just a beast. The market's red, and this machine is just going up, up, up. Let's zoom in for a second and see if we can see anything here. People that may have missed the killer option to buy at 136 today, I don't know, there might be a second step down. Sometimes a second wick down happens. It's like the one last gasp effort from the whales to manipulate, which I believe is what's happening here. But we'll see. It looks very, very strong, and it's heading to 200. In fact, I was pretty convinced with the strength yesterday I was going to hit it yesterday, but it didn't. So just want to leave that quick one with you today. And I will be doing live news later today, but I just want to talk about the importance of sniping and gauging your limit orders, setting your traps. It is golden. Like the 136 that I got filled on Solana is up. Let's check. I don't want to try hazard the guess at the actual percentage, but basically it's up 30% since that fill. So think about that. You can make 30% in like less than an hour if you set the traps. The volatility is your friend. That's the game we play. So thank you, everybody. Hope all is well, and I'll see you shortly.